Welcome back to Solynod Hex, everyone. Today we are holding session number 530, and today's session is sponsored by our patrons and donors. Thank you very much, patrons and donors, for your generous pledges and donations. We wouldn't have dynamic lighting without you. Players, at this time, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and add 530 points to your player character as a bonus for showing up on time. And when last we left the Order of the Superior Star, they were sailing across the vast ocean. Oh, right. World maps. There we go. And they had reached the west central portion of the vast ocean. They had just encountered sea lions at the end of last session, and I'm going to check the weather, because I think there were several days where sailing wasn't possible without risking the ship's sinking. So, let's see. Gotta open the chat archive and then show on one page. And the date for the last encounter was February the 18th. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the weather was favorable with precipitation. You guys are towing a captured ghost ship, so your speed is cut in half. And I don't think I moved the ship last session. So for the rest of the day, there are no encounters, and you guys are sailing 24 hours a day in a galleon. Conditions are favorable. 24 hours. 144 miles cut in half is 72. So right about there is how far you're able to get on February the 18th. And
the next day, before we set off on sail, well, I guess after I memorized spells, Chandrak is going to kind of go out up on deck near the third ship, kind of like next to our ship, but on the third on the fleet.
Okay.
Because I may have an idea. There we go. So Chandrak kind of comes out on the third ship. And he is going to try to cast polymorph any object onto our galleon. And I want to polymorph it into a wooden galleon-shaped toy ship.
Ah.
That sir is genius.
Okay, so that will depend on the area of effect of your spell. Because the galleon ship is... So if you... see, Dungeon Master's Guide... And we have the... I think it might be under time and movement. No? I think there's a description in the player's handbook. Under money and equipment and equipment
The thing with polymorph any object is I don't see any size things. It says it can change any one object or creature into another.
So polymorph any object. And polymorph.
Yeah, I'll just roll that.
Any object. Area of effect special.